Hi, I'm Enchanting Nubianette. Today I'm going to share a tragic but relatable event. When I heard the news about the family involved, I needed to warn everyone about using certain websites and apps while driving. But before I begin this news story, please remember to hit the notification button, like and subscribe to my channel to view relevant content. Let's get started. A widow, Alicia Paxton, filed a lawsuit because her husband, Phil Paxton's Jeep, collapsed in a North Carolina lake. Her husband utilized Google Maps to search a new location. He was a medical salesman and father of 2 children. 47-year-old Philip Paxton was on his way to his daughter's 9th birthday. The event took place at a friend's house in Hickory, North Carolina. The weather was extremely rainy, so visibility was challenging. Unfortunately, Google Maps led him to a collapsed bridge. The bridge was inoperative, and the area had extreme flooding. And in 2023, how in the world does a website lead to a remote area without being updated? I don't know. But Google Maps coordinates were incorrect. Plus, this particular bridge was demolished 9 years ago. But in those 9 years, it wasn't repaired. This news story reminds me of experiences I had driving in an unknown town. Years ago, I remember driving to Connecticut looking for Foxwoods, the casino, using Google Maps. For some reason, the address wasn't identified properly, and Google Maps directed me to drive in circles, around and around and around. So I decided to use another app called Waze. This app was recommended by a work colleague, and I find Wave user-friendly and very modern. This app is the best go-to app for me. It encourages drivers to report accidents, police, route changes, traffic conditions, etc. Also, in my opinion, Wave provides accuracy. And when I'm traveling in a new vicinity or state, I feel confident that I'll be steered in the right direction. And in modern times, there are so many competitors in the category of GPS navigation, such as MapQuest, Apple Maps, Scouts GPS, MapFinder Navigation, and others. However, according to online reports, Google Maps is a granddaddy of GPS navigation for various types of transportation across 104 countries or more. And in 2022, Google Maps was downloaded 9.12 million times, which includes the map and navigation app. Back to the story. Philip Paxton drowned because the location did not feature a sign, barricade, or safety features as a warning. His Jeep Gladiator was partially submerged and upside down in the deep water. Philip Paxton passed away alone on a cold, rainy evening. In the Paxton's most recent lawsuit, it stated that Philip Paxton unknowingly drove to this location without alerts, then crashed his vehicle 20 feet below. Even worse, the homeowners and local people in Hickory, North Carolina, made reports about the danger. Numerous times, the residents assertively asked Google Maps founders to update their maps. It's amazing to me how a minute action can be neglected repeatedly. I imagine it would take a tech consultant or software engineer a short time to make changes in a system. So, instead of an expert utilizing a few hours or a few days to fix their maps, the problem was left unsolved. As a driver, I tend to use more than one source to obtain directions. Definitely, companies need to be held accountable for accidents and passings like this case. Each app should be evaluated at least annually, and a set standard of updated directions should be mandated for each state. In regards to Philip Paxton, due to his tragedy, Google Maps problems got larger. This company's negligence caused a husband and father's life to end forever. And here's additional Google Maps errors. In 2019, hundreds of drivers in Colorado encountered a traffic jam while driving. Some distance away, while using the website, they discovered that Google Maps was directing each driver to a muddy ditch. The heavy rain caused the route to become a muddy road, and several cars weren't able to drive. So drivers were stuck in that area for such a long time. And back in 2021, a couple in Oregon got stuck in the massive snow. Relying on Google Maps. It directed the pair to an unmaintained road with so much snow that a tow truck had to rescue them. Just last month, a single Australian woman driving from Alice Springs to a Hart Range rodeo became stranded. Late at night, she was lost in the Central Australian desert overnight due to Google Maps. Unfortunately, as she drove across the dirt road and parallel to a fence line, her car nosedived into a ditch, and that mistake left her petrified for hours overnight. What are your experiences using Google Maps? Please leave your comments below. I would love to hear from all of you. And remember to hit the notification button, like and subscribe to my channel. Thanks a million, and stay safe wherever you are.